聯邦政府暫停徵收燃油消費稅，汽油每公升少收1毫，柴油少收4仙。措施自4月20號生效，直至9月7號勞動節，原意係減輕中東局勢引發嘅全球油價壓力，估計可以為國民提供超過24億元嘅稅務寬免。不過，大溫地區油價持續高企，今朝部分地區普通汽油每公升介乎2個1毫半至2個1毫7嘅水平。
They can wait till tomorrow. It'll drop down 5 cents, 4 or 5 cents a liter. But it has to do with the fact that an excise tax only has limited impact, about 10 cents plus GST.
加拿大可負擔能源組織主席丹麥鐵指出，柴油問題更為嚴峻。溫哥華部分地區柴油價格每公升已經超過2個半，而消費稅減免嘅4仙對實際負擔作用極為有限。佢強調，柴油係農業、採礦、林業以至各類運輸嘅命脈，油價持續高企對整體經濟嘅影響遠比零售汽油更加廣泛。
Our economy runs on diesel. It doesn't run on electric vehicles. It doesn't run on solar power or hydrogen vehicles. Not certainly yet. But so what it really means is that the increase, which is going to continue and become even more dramatic in the days to come, will have all been forgotten. As far as the federal government is concerned, they have a GST of 5%. In the case of diesel and gasoline, they're making more money on that GST than they're making on the excise tax.
對於外界擔心油公司從中得益，丹麥鐵就話稅務減免已經即時傳遞至零售層面，冇證據顯示有油站截留差價。由於全球石油供應出現嚴重短缺，佢估計未來2到3個禮拜內油價仍然有進一步上升嘅壓力。佢又批評加拿大過去10年未有積極興建輸油管道，係今次能源危機嘅根本原因之一。
The reality is that Canada should have stood up to the plate, got more pipelines built, and after 10 years of saying no, we're paying a very high price for those Pied Pipers who told us that there is no future for oil. In fact, the world is demonstrating that the product has never been more needed.
佢又認為單靠暫停聯邦消費稅唔足以應對呢一場結構性能源危機。佢呼籲當局考慮進一步暫停徵收聯邦商品及服務稅 GST、省稅同 TransLink 附加稅，估計合共可以再減每公升2毫至4毫。Omni News 記者李文欣報道。